So the next position we want to work from, it's called the bear position. Typically you would use it as a crawling position, so the active movement from the static bear hold would be a bear crawl. The way we're going to demonstrate it now is as an isometric, so it's going to be a holding position, kind of like the way you would hold a plank. Again, what it does is when it's an isometric and it's static and there's a hold, it's really good for your tendon health. And because you're balancing on all four of your limbs, there is a balance component to it, and it's really focused around stabilizing your midsection or your core, loading up your shoulders, loading up your mid-back. So the way we're going to show it now, especially as an isometric exercise, is you're going to do 5 rounds of 10-second holds. So from the front, it looks like this. You're going to adopt a position where you're on your hands and knees. You basically want your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. You want to spread your fingers nice and wide so you have a good grip of the floor. And then what you want to do is you want to tuck your toes under, so the underside of your toes are contacting the floor. And then what I really want you to pay attention to in this video is the position of my legs. So I come just off the floor and basically my shins are parallel to the ground. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds. You're going to go for 5 rounds. From the side, as you can see, my toes are tucked under, my shins are parallel to the floor. And actually what you want to do is you want to keep your head in neutral, so your eyes should be looking at your hands. To make this more challenging, to make there a bit of a more balanced demand, if you want to, you can take one hand and one leg off the floor and hold. Ideally what you'd want to do is opposite hand to opposite leg, otherwise it would be very difficult to maintain the balance on this. Again, this is also really nice if you've got a sensitive lower back. And this was one of the videos from the movement practice of the last newsletter that was one of the videos that was omitted. So I want you guys to be able to see this so that you have a full picture of the movement practice. These are one of my favorite exercises. I really like them. They really help create stiffness and strength in parts of the body that require stiffness and strength. And they're really easy, they don't require any equipment, and they make you really strong.